Good morning, Math Masters and Math Wizards. Welcome to yet another edition of Friday Number Talk. And you know what that means? It's time for the Number Talk song. Here we go. Number talk, number talk, na na, number talk, number talk, number talk, na na, number talk, na 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 na. Is number talk, it's lots of fun in the rain or in the sun. No need for you to run, it's number talk. Na 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 na, ba number talk, na na, number talk. Thank you very much, Princess Yvonne, for your assistance in the Number Talk song. We're going to be reviewing multiplication of fractions. Let's go back to Monday. Go ahead and get your scratch paper, a pen, or a pencil, so you can follow along. We'll get Princess Yvonne who's going to stay with us. So first thing we're going to review, we're not going to pause this. Pause! So we're just going to move right along at a normal rate of speed. And we're going to do 7 copies of 1/3. So just take a look at that. 7 copies of 1/3. Let's break it down with ye olde number line. So, number line. And I'm going to have this number line go from 0, 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to break them into thirds because we're making 7 copies of 1/3. So look at this. 0, 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. 1 and 1/3, 1 and 2/3, 2. 2 and 1/3, 2 and 2/3, 3. Let's skip count again. 1/3, 2/3, 1. 1 and 1/3, 1 and 2/3, 2. 2 and 1/3, 2 and 2/3, 3. Now this time I'd like to say thank you very much to Giovanni Garcia and Kaylin Silva for completing the test yesterday. Remember, if you miss a day, you can always just start up the next day. You don't have to be on that day's lesson. You can always just, get the lessons when you get to them. So what we're doing now is 7 times 1/3. Remember, 7 copies of 1/3, repeat addition, and multiplication is just repeat addition. So let's get a whizzy on these. Look at this. Boom! I'm going to go all the way to the 1. So that's 3 times 1/3. 3 times 1. Let's do it again. Boom! Going to go to the 2. That's 3 times 1/3. So you have 3, 6, but we have 7 copies to make. So just boop, another copy. There's the additional 1/3. Now, what does this equal? Well, it equals 2, right? Times what? 2 times, we have those 2 times there, times 3/3. 2 times 3/3. 3/3 is just another way of saying 1, right? When the numerator and the denominator are the same, it's just 1. So 2 times 1 is 2, right? But we need to add on that additional 1/3. And what do we do first in this problem? Oh, Mr. Leggett, I know what we do first. Oh, Math Mutt, so glad you can join us. What do you do first? The parentheses always come first. Yes, they do. And as our 4th graders move into 5th grade, they'll understand that even better. Yes, they'll understand the order of operations. And number 1 is parentheses. Yep, right now we'll get right back to this and we'll do the parentheses. Okay, Math Mutt? Okay, Mr. Leggett. Have a good weekend, boys and girls. Thank you, Math Mutt. So, 2 times 3/3, well, it's just 2 times 1, right? So that's 2. We still got to add on that 1/3 though. And our final answer is 2 and 1/3. Look at that. 1, 2, and 1/3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 copies of 1/3. All right, let's do another problem. We're going to head on over to taking improper fractions and turning them into mixed numbers. So, remember how we did this, okay? We did 12/5. So, we're doing a number bond first. And how many 5s can we fit into 12? Let's think about this. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10. Okay, so it's 10 fifths, but we still have those 2 more to go, right? 10, 11, 12. So we're going to put 2/5 here. 10 fifths and 2 fifths. So what does this equal? it equals 10 fifths plus 2 fifths. And what will this equal? Well, let's think about this. Remember, this is just division. 10 divided by 5. What is 10 divided by 5? 5 10, right? So there's our 2 plus 2 fifths that are left over. And what do we get? We get 2 and 2 fifths. So we can see that 10 fifths is equivalent to 2. Because 10 divided by 5 is 2. Prove it to me on a number line, Mr. Leggett. Okay, I'm glad you asked. So we start with 0, 1, 2, and 3. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with fifths, right? So let's break them into fifths. 1 fifth, 2 fifth, 3 fifth, 4 fifth, 1. 1 and 1 fifth, 1 and 2 fifth, 1 and 3 fifth, 1 and 4 fifth, 2. 2 and 1 fifth, 2 and 2 fifths, 2 and 3 fifths, 2 and 4 fifths, 3. Let's skip count again. 1 fifth, 2 fifth, 3 fifth, 4 fifth, 1. 1 and 1 fifth, 1 and 2 fifth, 1 and 3 fifth, 1 and 4 fifth, 2. 2 and 1 fifth, 2 and 2 fifths, 2 and 3 fifths, 2 and 4 fifths, 3. See how that works? So now we're going to demonstrate the 10 fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those 10 fifths. Looks like we're going to go right there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can see that 10 fifths is indeed equal to 2. Boom! So I'm going to put my 10 fifths here. And what's left over? 2 fifths. Remember the 2 fifths up here? 1, 2, a little boo for 2 fifths. And what's our final answer? 2 and 1 fifth, 2 fifths. Remember, Mr. Leggett early in the year said you can't say and in math. And I said later on we'll be using the word and. And this is an example where we use and. 2 and 2 fifths. All right, it's time for you to get your brain working. We're going to put this on the vertical. And, should we do one more? On the horizontal, another review. Let's do one more review. And then you guys can work on your own. So we're going to do 17 fourths equals, just do this along with me. Remember this one? 17 fourths. We know that the denominator doesn't change, so I'm going to put a denominator there, the denominator there, and the denominator there. It's going to remain fourths. But how many fours can fit into 17? 17 divided by 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 5 is too many. So 4, 8, 12, 16. So up top I'm going to put 4 times 4. 16 plus one more fourth. You see how that works? 4 times 4 is 16. But we still need to add the other one on to be 17 fourths. Well now, I know that 4 times 4, 16, right? I don't put 16 there. 17 divided by 4 is 4, and then we add on the 1/4. Let's prove it using the number line. So this number line is going to go all the way to 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's break them into quarters, our fourths. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Count by, let's do a little skip counting. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 1. 1 and 1/4, 1 and 2/4, 1 and 3/4, 2. 2 and 1/4, 2 and 2/4, 2 and 3/4, 3. 3 and 1/4, 3 and 2/4, 3 and 3/4, 4. 4 and 1/4, 4 and 2/4, 4 and 3/4, 5. All right. Now, let's go ahead and demonstrate this in fraction mode. This is 0 fourths. How many fourths here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fourths. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fourths equal 2. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 fourths equal 3. 13, 14, 15, 16, right? 16 fourths, like up here, equals 4. And 17, 18, 19, 20 fourths equal 5. So let's just do the multiplication. 4 times 4 fourths. There's 1 times 4 fourths. 2 times 4 fourths, right? 3 times 4 fourths. 4 times 4 fourths. And then we add on, boop, one more 1/4. See how that equals? 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. 17 fourths. What's it going to equal? Look right here. 4 1/4 or 17 fourths. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Now it's time for you to do a little work on your own. So get out a piece of paper. Some of you guys write so small you're probably only using one piece of paper. I know your work, and that's okay. Alright, so let us go and do some work. I'm going to do a little review. And 9 fourths. What does 9 fourths equal? 9 divided by 4. 4, 8 is 2. 9 minus 8 is 1. That's our numerator. And the denominator stays the same. That's our review. It's up to you to do the rest. Are you ready? Write down 17 fifths. And now it is time for you to pause. And welcome back. Hope you got this right. Help me out, Princess Yvonne. Okay. So 17 divided by 5. 5, 10, 15 is 3. Denominator stays the same. 17 minus 15, 16, 17 is 2. Let's try another one. 26, 6. Time to pause. And welcome back. Let's do 26 divided by 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Too many. 6, 12, 18, 24. 4. Denominator remains the same. 26 minus 24, 25, 26 is 2. And our answer is 4 and 2, 6. Okay? And we'll continue on with 31 sevenths. All right, now it's time to pause. And welcome back. Here we go. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. 5 is too many, so let's try this again. 7, 14, 21, 28, 4. Denominator stays the same. Now it's 31 minus 7 times 4. Well, we know 7 times 4 is 7, 14, 21, 28. So 31 minus 28, 29, 30, 31 is 3. Do another one, 39 eighths. What's 39 eighths equal?
Did you figure it out? You passed the tape, scholars of room 502.
And welcome back, scholars of room 502. Let's figure this out. 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, 8 times 4 is 32, 8 times 5 is 40. Oh, 40 is greater than 39, so it's going to be 32. So that's 8 times 4. The 8 remains the same, the denominator. Now, 39 minus 8 times 4. Well, we knew 8 times 4 is 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So it's 4 and 7 eighths. And we're going to do one more.
And then it'll be just time to pause for one more.
Yes, just time to pause for one more. This was kind of a fun one, I think. 63 tenths. And why do I think that's kind of fun? Well, oops. Let's cross that out. 63 tenths equals. Because it's easy to multiply.
Is easy to multiply by 10.
Yes, and now I'd like you to pause.
I say that.
Okay, you say it, Princess Yvonne.
Pause.
And welcome back, boys and girls, scholars of room 502. We just say 63 divided by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 is 6. The denominator remains the same. How many are left over? Well, 63 minus 10 times 6. 10 times 6 is 60. 61, 62, 63, and it's 6 and 3 tenths. Boys and girls of room 502, you scholars, I hope you're enjoying these videos. I know it's not like being in the classroom, but it will help you out, help you learn a little bit. Whoops. So I want to say thank you for all of you that are tuning in and staying on top of your studies. We're going to try to do a Google Classroom chat next week. I'll send out a text to your parents so we can all say hello together. Would you like that, Princess Yvonne?
Yes, I like very much.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right. We'll see you then. Bye.